have a superhero down.
Mr. Goodbody!
True! Force field's up, but we're taking heavy fire.
I got blasted out of nowhere.
Did you see who did it?
I just said out of nowhere.
Well, I thought maybe after that you saw what there was.
Nowhere.
Got it!
All right, it's some kind of beam, but the force field's holding so far.
I don't think it's a beam.
Well, it's beam-like.
If it were a beam, it'd be straighter and more... what's the word for orange juice when it's not fresh? Concentrate. That's it! A beam would be more concentrate. I think it's a ray.
That's the same as a beam.
No, a beam is...
They're literally synonyms.
It just feels more like a ray to me.
Yeah, it feels more like a beam to me.
I just want to put my fist to the face of whoever's firing it.
Can we just compromise on evil force?
Evil force it is.
Fine. We're gonna get you out of there lickety-split.
Okay, Sorry, evil force is hitting the force field hard. I'm reinforcing it with an impenetrable
We've got 4 minutes and 48 seconds.
Thanks for that reality check.
Let's get to lickety-splitting, people. Evac is 2 minutes out. We're going to save you. And then I'm gonna go back to the children's hospital and finish shooting my new music video with 77 sick and possibly dying children and put smiles on their little faces. And I have a special cameo just for you.
Everything's going dark.
No. Lightning is right up there with sound. Go towards the light.
Seriously, go toward the light?
Oh, right. Don't worry, Mr. Goodbody. We'll get you out of here.
It's getting hard to breathe.
Are you choking? Is he choking? Maybe it was a choke ray.
Breathe.
If he's choking, that means there's something blocking the airway. That's what choking means, I think. Restrain the battle, supervillains!
Yeah, unstoppable monsters!
Superheroes! We could do this, so do it! I meant one of us could do this!
God, all right. I know there's chest compressions involved and mouth to mouth.
I've got the chest compressions. I saw them do it on Baywatch.
Baywatch is still on?
Reruns.
Okay, great. Blonde, you're on mouth to mouth.
Why can't you be on mouth to mouth?
Because I called you are?
You're not being very heroic right now.
You know how I am about my germs.
You know, I am about my lipstick!
Good grief! I'll do it. Seriously, none of you could just take one for the team? Thank God.
You scared us, Big Daddy G. Good to have you back.
Back.
Yeah, you're back.
There's a hole in my back.
Oh, that's...
Oh.
He's not wrong.
Can't you just drum without the hole?
No, I can't draw living things.
What if you just drum with an airtight seal or something?
Oh, sure, if I could draw new internal organs.
You could do that? You need better superpowers.
What is your power again?
I have 2 billion followers! Mr. Goodbody, I'm going live right now, and we're all gonna make little hearts. But first I'll just... Evac's here.
Nothing I like better than living to fight another day.
Yay, Mr. Goodbody, you're going to live.
Not him. He's worm food.
Your superhero name should be Wet Blanket.
Never heard that one before. 60 minutes until 60 seconds until the dome collapses. We need to go. Oh. Handle my merchandising when I'm gone. I will. I never got my bobblehead. I will get you that bobblehead. You're the best, RC.
Was it an actual death ray, or was it a ray that caused death?
It was a ray, and it killed him. Therefore, death ray. Same thing.
Ask Xerox if it's the same thing.
Why
no,
would I?
ask Coke if it's
Why
the same
would Xerox
thing.
or Coke care
Somewhere out there is the guy who invented the actual, authentic death ray, but according to you, his rights don't matter.
Mr. Goodbody is dead, and you're nitpicking the name of the murder weapon?
Are you saying intellectual property isn't important?
Not when it's owned by a supervillain. Frankly, Bay, some people say it wasn't a ray at all.
Here we go.
They say it was a beam.
Who are some people?
Lots of people.
Who? Which people?
The best people.
It feels like we're on the edge of something big here. Is it just me, or can you feel it too?
I feel a lot of hot air, and I smell...
You sad little...
Bring it, some people guy!
Tomorrow night, my guest Chase the Money will be known intellectual property, and he's gonna dig into this situation like a plunger into a backed up toilet. But tonight's million-dollar question is, adjusted for inflation, is who killed Mr. Goodbody, and what is the world going to do about it?
Today, we say goodbye to Mr. Goodbody. I should know. I've been eating my feelings for the past 48 hours. It's hard to describe what Mr. Goodbody has meant to our country, to our planet, and to me personally. And I just know there's a superhero-sized hole right here, which I'm attempting to fill with carbs, glorious carbs. Nothing comforts me like you and your doughy deliciousness. Come to me, you sugary ray of sunshine. When I look at Mr. Goodbody, I see everything I expect a superhero to be, except alive. And right now, that's a problem. We face a threat, possibly an existential threat, and we've lost our greatest protector, our greatest defender, our MVP. But Mr. Goodbody's death is a call to action. That's right. The chocolate chip cookies, the Rocky Road ice cream, the triple portions of fettuccine Alfredo, they stop now! We may be one superhero down, but to you other heroes, known or yet to be discovered, this is your chance. Our MVP may be gone, but every one of you is an all-star in my book. And it's time to step up to the plate, to take the baton, to reach between a man's legs and call hike. And to you, the evil villain with the lethal ray or beam, we will not be cowed, nor aped, buffaloed, or bird-dogged. And this time, our supers will see you coming. Until the superpower, my friend, rest in sequel.
The donuts were sad.
I'm sure the president will be fine.
No.
No, it was like the donuts were crying. I felt their sadness.
Then let's cheer them up and get whoever did this.
Sad face off, game face on. Let's selfie. Let's do this. Do you need help?
Miss, can we call someone for you or,
I'm here to help. The president said it was time to step up and help.
help? That is great news.
Happy face, serving others through super dumb, hero dumb.
Super hero dumb.
That is a truly selfless calling.
So what do I do?
Well, I think there's
an app.
Yes, the best thing to do is download the app. It tells you where to go, everything you're gonna need, everything, really.
Yeah, even there's an RSTC at your high school.
What's an RSTC?
This is why there's an app.
Reserve Superhero Training Corps.
Crashes sometime since the last Android update.
Yeah, if your phone starts smoking.
Just don't hold it up to your ear,
Or your eyes.
and you'll be good.
Isn't there something that I can do now?
Kid, what's your name?
Charlie!
Oh, that is never not going to be creepy. But, Charlie, it's wonderful that you heard the president's speech and want to show support. But the best way you could do that is stay in school and get your education.
Eat your vegetables.
But don't chew with your mouth full.
Or take candy from strangers.
Just don't do drugs.
Even if they look like candy. And also, join my fan club and follow me on TikTok and Instagram and
Supers,
Snapchat.
let's roll. But
You got this, Charlie.
you could save the world.
You're 98 times more likely to get all 6 numbers of the Powerball.
Yeah, we believe in you.
Here's an emoji face.
And some colored pencils.
Fierce Hunter selfie!
What did you expect was going to happen? You just show up and they give you the tights? Does everyone wear tights, or are there capes without tights, or...
You heard what the president said.
Yeah, but I think he meant people who are already superheroes should come.
He said known or yet to be discovered.
Maybe that was the donuts talking, but at least now you know what to do, right?
I guess.
So check it out. My guild was raiding Nurgle the Great's lair last night, and there was this epic drop. Look at this. Where's this cloak I snagged?
Snagged?
Need before greed.
But it's virtual. You made a cloak, which you're now wearing.
Who knew I could sew, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey everyone, have you heard about the new superhero?
The Spaz and her sidekick, Count Dork Killer.
I'm a wizard, not a vampire.
What was that, Alice?
Nothing.
I think today is the day.
You saw it bend,
Not like when I was little.
but it bent.
I think it did. I feel like it did.
It looks the same.
Might have to measure it.
No offense, if it's so small I have to measure it, it's not a superpower.
Yet.
Right, not yet.
I thought today was the day.
Look, I don't want to get you all mad, but are you sure?
Yes, it happened.
And you were 3, right? Look, I totally support you, but
This is starting to not sound supportive.
I do. I 100% do. But I don't remember squat from when I was 3. Wait, actually, I do remember snow and Lucky Charms.
See? You remember the important things.
The snow was not that important.
Still.
Every day you try, and it never happens.
I remember it exactly. My mom was cutting up my green beans because they were too big to fit in my mouth. And suddenly, she noticed that the spaghetti is burning. I say suddenly because there's this horrible sizzling sound that starts coming from the pan because she boiled all of the water out of it, which should be impossible. But she does it. It's happening. And she gets up and she leaves the spoon on the table. I reach for it, but I'm in my high chair and I can't get it. I'm about to start crying, but somehow, even at 3, I know she'll be too busy with the scorched spaghetti pan to notice. So I reach. And that's when it happens. There's this boom and the spoon bends. No, more like curls toward me. I still can't reach it, but I bend it. That's for sure. And the next day, my mom left a note and left.
I always hate the end of the story.
If she ever comes back, she was a witness.
I had a hamster that ran away.
Return the cat.
What cat? Return the cat and there's a chance you walk away from this a free man.
I was a free man until you super psychos grabbed me.
Well, maybe Biggles McJiggles unlocked the window, opened it, jumped out onto your back, you didn't even know he was there. Is that what happened?
That's impossible to have happened any other way. All a big misunderstanding, right?
Take your cat and shove it. We tried it your way. The lasso rhyme prolification compels you. Let this be a lesson that crime does not pay.
And the police are on their way.
The Furious Four do not play.
Coveting cats is sort of, Gray.
But it's not okay when you spirit them away. Internal rhyme, baby. Stop!
We say...
Stop rhyming!
Today.
Please! I can't take it! The cat is superheroes! This is the Destroyer! The Destroyer?
Does anybody know a destroyer?
Or the Destructor, or possibly the Overlord, but probably the Destroyer. I'll let you know. Maybe just Doom. There's already a Doom.
No, I think you're thinking of Bane.
Excuse me?
No, there is a Doom. There's also a Dr. Doom.
That doesn't matter. Listen to me carefully. You saw what I did to Mr. Goodbody with my end ray.
Does he mean death ray?
My end ray! Blood-sucking death ray lawyers. As of today, the era of superheroes is over. Any superhero answering the call will face the end ray.
You guys seem busy.
Do you mean like an actual call?
Yeah. What about a text?
Or a DM?
Or a post?
Or some kind of visual cue?
I don't want to get in the way!
Any superhero coming to anyone's aid for any reason, prepare to face the end ray.
Sounds like we've got a supervillain on our hands.
So maybe I could just make like a baby and head out.
Somebody needs a hug. Tremble before the end.
Wait, but I thought you were the Destroyer.
I'm the end final answer.
Make like a tree and leave.
I really like the Destroyer, though. Don't you think Destroyer's a good name?
It's not about what I want. If this is a name that puts a twinkle in your eye and a bounce in your step, then I support you. Your choices are valid.
Agreed.
Make like mascara and run.
And don't let anybody pressure you.
Oh, God, was I pressuring? I didn't mean to be.
Tremble before the end.
Let you deal with the big fish.
I feel like you have a tendency to resist change.
Well, I think once I heard Destroyer, it was sort of hard for me to hear anything else. That's on me.
I'm thinking it's time to give deep-seated issue boy a taste of why they call us the Furious Four.
But you can do that in a respectful way that makes them feel seen.
And leave the little fish to swim free.
I realize now is not the time, but could we revisit our name? It's always been kind of triggering.
Furious 3, I see you.
Thank you.
Just a minnow.
As soon as we crush this threat to humanity, let's do Trust Circle.
But what if for now we just said F?
Not even a minnow, a guppy.
And in your mind, we could make it something like fierce or funky or fabulous.
I could do that.
Ready to buy this supervillain a first class ticket on the pain train?
Am I invisible here?
Time to get F'd!
Just F. Time to get F.
Sorry.
Every one of us is a work in progress.
Activating the field of fury.
Oh, I love fuzzy dice.
No, don't! Goodbye, you 4 failures.
I did it! Puppies! I love puppies. When I was at the orphanage, we mugged out the cages at the Persephone Home for Homeless Animals, and then once a month for 5 minutes, they let us play with them.
You go. What did we say about tangents?
Oh, right. I finished the Seeing Eye Dog.
And then let me view the feed from any camera on Earth, or floating above it.
Do you like the name? Do you think I could get a dog?
You go.
Yeah. Every camera on Earth and every satellite. Why do you want to?
It's a surprise.
Is it so we can find my sister?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it? Now, what about my superhero weakness tester?
Almost. I got sidetracked by the Zip Zap Zop.
Zip Zap what?
Zop. It's a teleportation device, and I was almost done, but then I came up with a ring that lets you 2-finger tap someone, and they start doing yoga.
Finish the weakness tester.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could tap a senior citizen, and suddenly they go from to
You go.
But if it fell into the wrong hands, evil instructors could force people into their classes.
You go.
Sorry.
The superheroes need us. If we don't find our weaknesses and help fix them, who will? The Seeing Eye Dog is but the first step of my masterful master plan. With every camera and every satellite on Earth in my control, there will be nowhere to hide. And once my brilliant, but shockingly naive for being part of the foster care system. Ward, unwittingly helps to complete step 2.
Once I finish the zip zap zop, we could find my sister using the cameras, and I could teleport to her.
We could. We could do great things. Great things indeed.
Fire trucks are 3.21 miles away.
Your super hearing is impressive.
Is anyone?
Nah. We're good.
X-ray vision is equally impressive.
The roof just caved in. I thought we were good.
People! We're gone, people! We're so screwed.
The dishes are done.
What?
I always wanted to say that. The dishes are done. It's like the most iconic line from the most iconic movie of all time.
Read the room!
I'm sorry, sounded better than school's toast. I can hear the walls melting!
That was so fast.
Who puts a target in front of the chem lab?
Your name is One Shot.
It's aspirational.
How was I supposed to know
Have
that?
you seen me in practice?
Somebody's coming!
Oh, please let it not be Mr. Bailey.
Nah, he wears loafers.
Hi, so my school doesn't have an RSCC, but the app said I could participate in one as long as I'm enrolled as a full-time student in the same county. Whoa.
Sup?
I'm Charlie.
Sleeper. Sup, Charlie, I'm yours.
Charlie's not my superhero name. I'm still working on that. Is your advisor here, or?
Today was optional.
Sleeper's a great name. What do you do?
I put people to sleep.
More like make him yawn.
I slept that one guy.
I chugged a whole bottle of Benadryl.
He went to sleep. I also have x-ray vision.
Sleeper peeper.
Dude, seriously, stop!
What about you, Charlie?
Telekinesis.
Like mind spanker. Respect.
Still working out a few things, but yeah.
I'm fire resistant, and I can heat things up.
Like start fires?
Or like melt your phone. But I got big dreams.
And you must have super hearing, right? And you.
You really just hear about the RSTC?
I mean, yeah, I thought.
You ask a lot of questions.
Sorry.
One Shot's just pissed about the school.
Pissed that someone set up the target next to the chem lab.
So, should we do something about...
I thought the guy who came in last Wednesday, the one with the beanie, had that cold breath thing.
Cold breath?
Yeah, like he'd go...
Oh, I see Mike. That was his name?
Well, originally he was gonna be Blowhard, and we were all like, dude.
I wasn't like, dude.
You're seriously gonna regret that.
I said hell to the no.
So for now, he's Icy Mike.
Because his name is Mike and he's got icy breath?
Like a strong AC.
You know, I honestly have no idea if his name is Mike.
He only came that one day.
Anybody got his number?
Fire trucks are here.
That's good.
Also, walls are totally liquefied.
Dang!
Can anybody run backward in time?
I don't think they're gonna let us have a chapter anymore.
Previously, I was lead minion.
This is a henchman position.
And I'm ready to take on that challenge. When I first started with the Op Squatulator, I was 8th minion. And I worked my way up
I'm
to...
sorry. Who?
The Op Squatulator.
Never heard of him.
Well, social media is probably less of a priority for him than it should have been, but...
Google has never heard of him.
I can assure you, his villainy speaks for itself.
It doesn't seem to be speaking at all. Next! Welcome. Watch you don't step in the ash heap. Now, it says here that you are a Balrog of Morgoth. That's right. That's a fictional character. Do not lie on your resume, kids. Ah! Why is it so hard to find good help these days?
What about bad help?
Finally.
Can I come upstairs yet?
Soon. Do you have your headphones?
Yes.
Volume turned up?
Yeah. I turned it down so I could hear you.
Turn it back up.
But I can come out soon?
I'll buzz. Turn it up.
What?
Kids, am I right? Where were we?
When I was 17 months old, I wet my Mr. Goodbody diapers even when I didn't have to pee.
That's what I'm talking about.
When at 6, I pushed my math teacher down the stairs for correcting me when I said 2 + 2 = 5.
Math teacher, love it.
And when I was 11, I tied my parents and my older brother to their beds, set the house on fire, and then I kicked my brother's puppy as I did! Stop the door!
What?
What?
What's wrong with you? What did that puppy ever do to you? I'm hiring henchmen, not puppy kicking psychopaths. Alexa, update call for henchmen. Add must love dogs. I didn't buzz.
I did it.
When I tell you to stay in the basement, I expect you stay in the basement. Unless you prefer going back to New Jersey.
But I finished the superhero weakness tester.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I think it needs a better name. Because superhero weakness tester's kind of dry. Maybe superhero super probe. But that makes me think of alien probes, and aliens always probe you up your...
You go.
Sorry.
You can go back to the basement and think of a new name.
And I'm almost done with the zip zap zop.
I'd expect nothing less from the boy genius of the Parsippany Home for Children.
And then I can go find my sister.
Before you go find a dustpan. And while the boy genius is working on his latest toy, the real genius will be...
Where's the dustpan again?
Can you not see I'm monologuing?
Sorry.
In the kitchen, right-hand cabinet under the sink.
What if I don't recognize her?
Surely you've seen a dustpan before.
My sister.
Oh.
It's been 7 years, and the last time I saw her, she was a baby.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Reassuring words, being the proverbial shoulder to cry on, or making those lean on me moments, not my strong suit. But what I lack in empathy, I more than make up for in my ability to transform innocuously intentioned inventions into lethality. With just a and a not only will I be able to see every superhero on the planet, but my end ray will automatically detect their every weakness, and its living energy will automatically adapt into the exact frequency required to annihilate them. I'm practicing laughing. They say it's good for the digestion.
Okay.
You try.
Hi. So I tried to join the Rye High School RSTC, but they melted their building and the program got suspended. The app said that I could come here and...
Number, please.
314-159-265-358979.
I need to see your number. Form, please.
How's your day?
Incomplete.
Your day is...
The form is incomplete.
Where?
Leaps tall buildings from a single bound.
I assumed that was...
Provide names, dates, and unedited video footage of at least 3 leaps.
By tall, do you mean...
The minimum height listed on the form.
Right. The form which you're holding.
Come back when you've completed the form. Next!
Lois? Hi.
Come back to the window when you've completed the form.
You don't know this about me, but when I was 6, I wore Spider-Man underwear, which is really weird for a girl. And when I was 11, I was still wearing the same underwear. Now that I said it, I realized that was an overshare. But the point is, I've wanted to be a superhero my whole life. Saving cats and trees, fighting crime, and facing down dangers so that...
Next!
Lois, please! This form completely ignores the diversity in the superhero community. What about the supervillains who shoot laser beams out of their eyes or extinguish fire with their breath? Which would have been really helpful yesterday afternoon. Or move things with their mind like Mind Spanker, who I'm sure you'd agree is one of the greatest ever to put on a cape.
You filled out the wrong form.
It's the only form there.
You need to request the alternate form.
How was I supposed to know that? So, may I have the alternate form?
Which one? Are you related to a certified superhero in good standing?
I don't think so.
Have you been party to a laboratory accident that has caused a known or previously approved mutation?
No, I haven't.
Does your superpower appear on the list of recognized superpowers?
Where's...
Page 17, section G, subsection 14?
Yes, telekinesis, that's me.
Then you could submit unedited video footage on DVD, VHS, or beta along with...
I don't have any.
Alternate form 137237337G.
Footage.
In the absence of video footage, you may submit a minimum of 6 notarized affidavits.
6?
Then it's Form Z.
Is there any chance that this is online?
Check back in 2028.
I'll just fill these out.
Our lead story tonight. First, it was Mr. Goodbody. Then, it was the Furious Four. And now, reports of superhero deaths, or again, from New Mexico to New Zealand.
Fellow citizens, I understand you may be concerned, but I want to assure you that your leaders are on the case. In fact, this has been a fantastic opportunity for us to get to know our allies and their baked goods. In the past 24 hours, I've tried Turkish baklava, gulab jahun from India, and Apfelstrudel from our Austrian friends. And trust me when I say, we have never been more united. Earth, we got this.
My hand is cramping.
Too bad you can't move the pen with your mind.
I will.
I bet Mr. Goodbody didn't have to fill out any paperwork.
He could leap tall buildings in a single bound. It's only when you can't they stick you with this. You'd think they want as many supers as they can get right now.
Gatekeeping. The boomers just want everything for themselves.
Mr. Goodbody wasn't a boomer.
Boomers is a state of mind.
This would be so much faster if I had video evidence.
So let's get it.
Okay.
Are you trying yet?
I think so.
You think so?
I mean, I'm doing what I think is trying.
Nothing's happening.
I'm aware of that.
Hey, everyone, look! It's Spoon Girl!
Feeling the need to bolster your fragile self-esteem again, Brad?
Nothing's fragile about these guns. Heh, maybe I should be the next Mr. Goodbody. More like Mr. Great Body.
Mr. Hottie with a body.
You work out. We get it.
Ooh, look, French fries.
Brad!
Oops, are you gonna toss me into a pretzel and throw me across the cafeteria with your mind?
Don't tempt her.
Tempt? Tempt? Tempt. Yeah, let's see her superpowers.
Yeah, let's see.
French fries are my spirit animal.
Hey!
There you go. Keep losing, losers.
Yeah, keep losing.
Dear Charlie, first of all, I am sorry for being a terrible mother. I know an apology after all this time may not mean much, but I'm not good at bad news, which is why I haven't sent any of my other letters. My 4,381 other letters. I just want you to know it's not because I don't love you. I love you so much. I couldn't bear to be there when you found out you weren't. That day you were 3, Charlie. The day that made you believe you were special, that you could. You know about the battle between Mindspanker and Afterburner over Antarctica? Of course you do. Afterburner had burned his way through the Super Max, and Mindspanker chased him across 4 continents before she finally caught up with him. Afterburner single-handedly sped up the melting of the ice shelves by a decade, but in the end, Mindspanker did what Mindspanker does. Or did. Anyway, everybody knows that story, but what they don't know is that Mindspanker nearly caught Afterburner in Harrison. Yes, Harrison, in the atmosphere right above our house. The shock waves from the blast were so strong that they bent the spoon and the faucet in my bathroom and the legs of the vintage Barbie your grandma gave me in my bedroom. Nobody's first telekinetic event has ever been 3 objects in 3 different rooms. Not even Mindspanker. So I know it wasn't you. That's why I took them all with me. Even if it meant your father thinking I was a lunatic for cutting off the faucet with a hacksaw. Oh. So you wouldn't see and realize the spoon and everything else. I loved you too much to crush you with disappointment. I know now this was an even worse choice. Until tomorrow's letter, which I also won't send, love, Mom.
Hugo, would you like to see my new video game?
You designed a game?
I did.
What's it called?
Maybe you can help me name it. One player is the super villain, the other the superhero.
Oh, so like superheroes versus supervillains.
Exactly. Shall we play? You can be the superhero first. I'll be the villain. Your goal is simple. Stop the villain before he stops you. Your superhero has whatever powers they have in real life.
At the home, they called me the Joystick King. I wish they let us plug them in. Yes, I'm comic book. I wish I had a magic pad. I know he can't catch living things, but do you think he could catch a robot puppy? You never said if I could get a dog.
You go.
Sorry. Bring it, villain. Mama said, not cute. Ow! Wait, how am I dead already?
Oops.
There wasn't even a supervillain, just some being.
Ray. But perhaps we should try another one.
Okay, but I think you got a code glitch.
Let's be sure.
Diamond. Let's hope it works this time. If it does, then it's probably a character-specific bug.
I think it'll work.
Time to shine!
Yeah, it's a glitch. Don't worry. It's probably something really small they read over 10,000 times. When I was building the Zip Zaps op, I did the original design on napkins. Only one of them got a little wet, and I read the angle for the election core as 55 degrees when it was 56. Threw the whole thing off until I finally figured it out. I'm going back to the basement. Once you finish that one little bug, it's gonna go from lame to lit.
It's perfect.
I choreographed this for the 4 of us. We were going to dance, lip sync, and look hot.
I was not planning to do those things.
And people would feel reassured. This song would, like, literally destroy the grip of evil.
Literally would have no effect.
Only now CB and Di are dead. Oh, but don't worry. I found understudies.
Ooh, we're just pulling this goat out of a tree.
You may be thinking, when do you see a goat in a tree?
Fun fact, some goats can climb trees.
Mountain goats, tree goats, you be the judge.
And there she was.
Can you lay this choreo in an hour?
And we
jumped out the tree.
With the goat.
Goat was fine.
And we said it would be an honor.
Before we had superpowers, we were triple frets.
Which is our superhero name because
we want to find a singing, dancing, acting superhero. Because triple fret with 3 supers would be perfect.
Too confusing.
Triple with 2 heroes, you gotta explain
confusing. But there's no choreo that we can't handle.
Also, Mr. Check, huge fans.
We are ready to reassure the heck out of a global audience.
Won't do a thing.
Huge fans.
Okay, time to show the world and that meanie supervillain that we are united, powerful, fierce, and also that we can groove. Action. Codify. What up, world? I'm here to say evil's never gonna seize the day.
Never.
Hold the hot cut.
Loving the process.
Processing the love.
Speaking of.
Do you want us to add jazz hands?
People love jazz hands. It's kind of our trademark.
Jazz hands connect.
We're going in a different direction.
What do you mean?
Dancers in.
But how?
We'd even get 16 bars.
Trust me, you don't want to be in this. And for the record, you read way too musical theater. Even I can see that. And I'm blind.
Hotify. Bad man, can't stand, 'cause I'm hot. They're hot, we're hot, super hot. We move, we groove, we lube the earth. We'll save the day. Product place me! Wanna be as hot as me? Start your day with Hottios. They're round, so you don't have to be. Dance battle! At the end, no friends, villain, illin, killin'. Taste bad, more fillin'. Won't play your game, they're lame. And we're hot, so hot, mo hot, too hot! Hose me down. I don't pick the phrase picks me. That's a wrap, people, thank you! Get that to editing ASAP. I want it up today. The world needs us.
To musical theater, my eye!
Everyone loves jazz hands.
We find a third singing, dancing, acting superhero, and we blow up big.
They're gonna be like, we could have worked with triple fret.
But we blew it.
La 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 la.
Do you hear that?
La 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 la.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for.
La 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 la.
Ah!
The glitch still isn't fixed.
Who said it was a glitch?
My stomach is starting to feel weird.
Do you like stories, Hugo?
At the orphanage, I made up stories because other than playing with the animals at the home for homeless animals for 5 minutes a month and talking on the phone with no battery, no plan, and playing with my joystick, there wasn't a lot to do.
Once upon a time, there was a boy whose parents were supers. 2 of the superest supers the world had ever seen. The Reliables. His dad with his super strength. His mother, the most powerful telekinetic since Mind Spanker. And they saved everyone. From firefighters to school children to 3 different presidents. Not to mention goats and trees.
Goats and trees?
Yes, don't interrupt. Goats in trees, dogs floating on logs, and even a contorted skunk who couldn't stop spraying himself. The skunk may have been female, but the point is, there was no one more selfless than the boy's parents. His mother heard it first. This whine, scream, sob, snivel, moan. An instinct kicked in. Out came the freshly dry-cleaned capes. His mother always said cleanliness was next to hero-ness. And off went the reliables to do what the reliables always did. Save someone. That someone was a freshman in college with a paper cut. From the sounds he was making, you'd have think he'd been gutted like a fish. Someone could have given him a bandage or tissue or sucked his finger till it stopped bleeding. But no one lifted a finger, theirs or his. And that's what he counted on. Not the freshman, Windbreaker. It was his putrid powers that pushed the page because he knew that everyone had become so soft, so dependent. They just wait for the superheroes to show up and save them. And what did the heroes do? They enabled it. They'd become co-dependent. Windbreaker was waiting for the boy's parents with a silent but deadly, timed to the day just as Mr. Reliable opened the library door. The boy was 3, and that night he became an orphan. Fortunately, instead of superpowers, he got brains, not to mention budding sociopathic tendencies. And he made a pledge that one day the world would learn personal responsibility, even if he had to kill every single person in it. One day, there would be no more superheroes. One day, we would all have to save ourselves.
I don't think I like the story.
They haven't fixed the window at our old room at the Parsippany Home for Children. It still won't open. But when I was there for 15 long years, they didn't even give us joysticks. I just booted up your next heroes. You should pick up your joystick.
You didn't need me there at all.
No, but you know I love your sense of humor.
I don't have a sense of humor.
Exactly.
That was almost funny.
Almost funny selfie.
Wait. Something's here.
Who?
Something.
Maybe you could save them.
Hodify! Followers, I call upon the energy of your live streams. 1 million, 5 million, 10, 20, 50 million. I am blonde. Hear me roar. Wait, something's happening. Where did everyone? Hodify! Hodify! Hodify!
You still have 1 man left.
All right, let's dance. You need a hug! Ah!
You said I could save them.
I said maybe you could. I never said you would. You did realize the joystick wasn't plugged in, right? Teachable moment. But thank you for helping me test the updated end ray, and for the seeing eye dog, and the superhero super probe. I was years away. But thanks to you, the end ray can now instantly locate any superhero and adapt to attack their greatest weakness. That deserves a dog.
You!
However, I'm afraid you'll have to remain in the basement for the duration. Minions! Still searching for the right henchman, but I got these minions from a local temp agency, and I haven't incinerated them yet. Take him to the basement. Oh, and make sure to take his toys. can't have you teleporting away.
You lied to me!
One day, you'll see. This was for your own good. For everyone's own good. And in the meantime, you get a puppy. I think I'm getting it.
Earth is under siege. Casualties are mounting, and no one seems to have an answer for this ray that has been eating supers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Thanks for making dinner.
I'm sorry it's not more.
It's fine.
I was worried it wouldn't heat all the way through.
Well, at least it's pre-cooked.
Yes, that it is. So how was school?
Good. Well, not really good. Could always be worse.
That's good.
How's,
I think I finally found that leak. You know the one that's been moving around?
That's great, Dad.
No more dripping in this house. You know how I've been trying to catch it for the past 8 months? Well, I'm eating the crumbs of those animal crackers. Think I can squeeze one more lunch out of them until I accidentally knock over the box, and there it is. It's dripping under the spilled cracker crumbs, turning the bits and pieces into mush on the bedroom floor. At first, I think it's my tears. I'd burst into a spontaneous fit of missing your mother. Or it's because I spilled lunch, and now what am I gonna do? But then I realized, nope, it's the leak. I finally got you, you cagey little bugger! I wrapped one of her old dresses around it, and then I lay down and listened for an hour. This time, I don't hear a single drip. There is a gurgle, though.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What if the gurgle's just the beginning?
Then we'll deal with it.
What would I do without you, Charlie? She was wrong, you know. I'm gonna get in that basement window screen tomorrow. The east-facing one. Those special pliers I ordered finally came. And I can use the aluminum I stripped from rolled glasses to plug up those gaps. I'll have this house fixed up in no time.
happened when you tried to put on the cape?
That's the thing. I didn't.
It's okay. It's okay, man. I get that.
I mean, I'm hearing the alarm screech on 18 different frequencies, and I'm standing there, my hands on the dresser knobs, and I can't do it.
And how did you feel at that moment?
Ashamed, afraid.
Why afraid? You faced death before.
I mean, yeah, but you always know in the back of your mind that you're gonna come out fine.
This time you weren't sure?
I'm quake. I shake mountains just by thinking about it, but now I'm staring at drawers.
Has anyone else felt this way? Susan?
I know this is what I signed up for, but I saw Stinger disintegrate.
That must have been very hard for you.
Sunday, we were sitting around at the table. He loved to make fresh pasta after a mission, and he had done this gorgeous linguine with olive oil and garlic and Japanese tomatoes. He was trying to get me to grow them because they're lower in acidity, and he didn't think I was doing enough with my backyard.
I didn't know that about Japanese tomatoes.
It's true. It helps with my acid reflux.
And the next thing I know, I'm scraping him off my shoe. Do you know what it's like to scrape your best friend off your shoe?
From what I understand, the N-ray disintegrated him completely. The residue was just his clothing.
Yes, so that wasn't Stinger you wiped off your shoe.
Except in trace amounts.
Probably not even. Trace of a trace, tops.
Hold on to that, Susan.
Some of yous might be wondering, why don't we just call up the military and order a massive strike? Don't you think we've thought of that?
I am the very model of a modern major general. Get those birds in the air, $1 billion a missile. Boys, don't come home until you stick $1 billion straight up his...
There is nothing like carbs when you lose half your armed forces at 11. This is bad, like, really, really bad. But this cake is so rich and creamy. Chocolate cake layers with creamy ganache. So much ganache it almost makes me forget how screwed we are. Is this thing on? America, I kid. Not about the cake, it's beyond delish. And ganache is such a delicious sounding word. It's French. Let's say it together. Ganache, ganache, ganache. We're giving the ganache a little lick. Oh my ganache. Wait, how is this chocolate pie and this is chocolate cake? What if understanding the difference between these two species of baked bliss could be the very thing our survival depends on? And what of a tart? Or a tort? And is a cupcake a tiny cake, or is it a muffin with icing on it? Mr. Short America, your president is on the case. Starting with pie.
Mr. President! Mr. President! It's time. Invoke the Pi Protocol.
Invoking Pi Protocol.
Authorization number 3.14159.
26535.
8979.
3238.
4626.
26.
Zippity doodah.
Zippity day.
Get the president miniature jelly donut and a pepperoni pizza when he comes to. Trying to go cold turkey only leads to a dead turkey.
The Pi Protocol is live. I repeat, the Pi Protocol is live.
Activating the beacon.
Deploying the assets.
Get the vice president to the bunker.
And let us find some pie. It's gonna be a long night.
So we've got ourselves a superhero shortage. Or do we? One professor says that supers walk among us, and they don't even know it. Please welcome Professor Isaac McNisus, professor at the Enhanced Studies Department at Harvard University, and author of the new book, When Aliens Attack and Other Things We Never Thought We'd Say Out Loud. Professor McNisus, great to see you again.
Basically, thank you for having me on.
As you said in your new book, which I didn't read, but one of my interns summarized, never thought I'd say that out loud. you say that there's a group of people who don't know they're supers. How is that possible?
Baseline. We all have this preconceived notion.
This was?
This idea we've formed without any real information. I'm sure you do it all the time. In this case, a preconceived notion of superheroes, that they're all like Superman. X-ray vision shooting out of the womb, bulletproof babyhood, towing a truck when they're toddlers, that sort of thing. But that's our fictional, idealized version of a superhero. The reality is that for most, the superhero gene is latent. In other words, the powers are there, they're just waiting for the right moment to activate.
So they don't know they've got it?
We think mostly no.
How many people are we talking here?
Up to 10% of the population.
Wow! Studio audience, look around you. You might be sitting next to a future super.
Statistically, the odds are good that there are several in this room.
That is incredible.
Mind you, not everyone is going to be a Class 5 super like Mr. Goodbody or Mindspanker. You'll have a lot of Class 1 and 2s in there. Great for fighting low-level street crime, but less effective against a powerful supervillain or a technologically advanced alien threat.
I see what you did there.
What did I do?
Alien threat. When aliens attack. Love it. So is there a possibility of reactivating the superhero gene? Like stepping in front of a moving bus?
I wouldn't do that.
Jumping off a tall building?
That would
Run
be
into
bad.
a raging inferno?
Those will result in death almost every single time.
But there's still a chance.
And then their families will sue you.
Right.
And take every cent you earn for the rest of your life.
Kids, don't try this at home.
I can appreciate that we could use a few more supers, but there's no way we currently know of to speed up the process.
Trust the process. Sage advice from the hollowed halls of Harvard. When aliens attack and other things we never thought we'd say out loud. Available in bookstores everywhere.
This is Martha Stewart.
And Julia Child.
And the oven is preheating. I repeat, the oven is preheating.
Copy that. Is there butter?
The butter's on board.
Everything is better with butter.
Roger that.
So stoked. Finally gonna get to bust some heads. Like, literally, because when these electricity shooting bad boys get all juiced up, your head could legit explode. Probably catch fire first, but then after that, boom, head juice.
Kindness is the best superpower because when you're kind, you can turn someone's frown upside down.
I knew this day was coming. You can only hold your best option out of the fight for so long. But what if your best option might also be your worst option?
In college, don't trip. If you had superpowers, you got tutors, people going to class for you, taking your tests, an awesome buffet. All I had to do was show up late to some meetings. I miss college. No idea how I passed. Legit miracle, but you got adults sometimes.
My favorite part about seeing a superhero is I get to bake cupcakes and give out gold stars and backpacks and puppies. Except for people like my friend Percy who's allergic. I give him kitties. And I will have turtles for emergencies and goats.
I know what they say about me. She's reluctant. She's conflicted. She's not committed. People with my powers change every 5 minutes. Like, I could be in the middle of flying, and boom, I can't fly anymore. That's happened. So what?
Yes, when we after college, my mom gets all like, get a job. You can't keep living in a basement. She literally sounded like the teacher from Charlie Brown. And I say literally way too much. Literally.
I also have the power of empathy, which Miss Sims says is the power to walk in other people's shoes. I always ask first because I don't want them to think their shoes are gone and cry.
On the plus side, when I lose one power, I pick up another one. Like, you may have to raise me up this I lost, but at least my instant healing will have kicked in and I'll be laughing it off.
Kind of bummed about this mission though, because like I finally made it to level 10, and yeah, I can save the game, but is anyone gonna think my flow's the same when I come back to it 6 hours later? And then I think about making some evil dude's head explode, and I'm like, yeah!
I will be kind, even to supervillains, because supervillains used to be in kindergarten too, and maybe they didn't get enough kindness. Also, I can melt people's faces with my eyes.
And sometimes I get really great powers. Take one time at band camp, I hurt and blew an entire alien basically back through a cosmic wormhole. Best summer ever. Up here. I know I need to get out of there and hope for the best. I mean, that's life for everybody every day, right?
Delivery trust acquired.
Many Paladins died to bring us this information.
What?
Nothing.
Preparing to deliver the pie. Left, right, and center.
Is that stage left or house left? Left? Before I was a secret agent tasked with defending the world from all threats, foreign and domestic. I did community theater.
Just deliver the pies.
Fine. Head exploding rays on your right, face melted kindness on your left, and something, whatever happens down the middle.
Roger that.
Martha and Julia, deliver that pie.
Welcome, soon-to-be deceased superheroes. Have you brought my pie?
I don't think we have the element of surprise.
Negative.
Abort! Abort!
The plane's been hit, and we're all out of pie.
It's been an honor. Once more into the breach.
The people who love Cheech are always the best people.
Heroes!
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 Heroes! Catchphrases ready?
Yeah.
Manure's gonna compost you in my garden of justice!
I am Freezer Burn, and I'm gonna burn you like a steak that's been in there 6 months too long. It's a work in progress.
Baby, I've got an itch I can't scratch alone. Wait, crap, that's one of my pickup lines. Ugh. I've got to scratch an itch, and it looks like your face.
That was awkward.
Hey, not everybody's a natural, you know.
That's my catchphrase. That was awkward.
Oh, is this me? Time to turn up the gas. My bad.
I'm going to speak the speech, and you will be tripping on my tongue. Okay, heroes. It is my honor to stand beside you all as we give our lives to save the planet we hold dear.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say give our lives?
Yeah, by give our lives, did you mean commit ourselves or dedicate our lives to?
Or is this more like a sacrifice kind of deal?
The end. You've killed the rest. Now, kill the best. I left a roast out to thaw, and it's right on the kitchen counter, so it's gonna be a puddly mess if I don't get back to it. You understand.
Yeah, this itch is getting really nasty. I think I need to go buy some cream. Sad.
My parents want me to go back to college so I can stop living in the garage and be an accountant.
I think I caught that stomach bug going around, because something's going down the alternate highway. Excuse me!
It may just be the two of us, but if we believe we are enough.
This is awkward.
Bye. Who am I kidding?
Mr. Goodbody, dead. Reality check, comic book, blonde, diamond, the Furious Four, dead. The kind nader, gamer, wild card, dead. Stinger, ringer, winger, singer, blackout, brownout, whiteout, wipeout, strikeout, takeout, makeout, callout, burnout, shoutout, fallout, cutout, cop out, cookout, fallout, cop out again, in and out, over and out, show up and show out, all dead. And the supers who aren't dead took early retirement or went into hiding. So the real question is, where do we go from here?
He killed the starters. He killed the bench. And you can't even say we're rebuilding because he killed the farm team.
I like what you did there. The pun and the sports analogy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what are our options?
Surrender.
I bet you have something to say about that.
Surrender? is actually looking pretty good to me.
Wow, this is the first time you two agreed upon anything.
As I explain in my new book, Live to Fight Another Day, surrender is about living to fight another day.
That's right. And as I explain in my new book, Playing the Long Game, surrender is about playing the long game. Yes, it might seem like we're taking a decade, 2 decades, maybe even half a century, but what we're doing is playing the long game.
I said that.
I'd expect some people to hop on the bandwagon.
No, I mean, I literally said that in my book.
It's not surprising my theory is so popular.
Word for word. After all that talk about intellectual property, you just stole my book?
You stole my book!
What?
You stole my book. How do you know that you did it?
Because I know if I stole it.
Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't.
Don't go away, folks.
You want to see the long game? I'll give you the long game. I'm going to shove my long game right up your...
Sorry, there's ketchup stain on a few of the pages. What's that?
What?
That!
As of 10:59 this morning, if you're willing to swear under oath that you have superpowers and a running pulse, you're in.
You mean?
Is there anything I can say?
Oh, yes!
Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, say your full name.
I, Charlie, sorry.
I am so sorry about that.
What?
Do solemnly swear that I have superpowers.
Do solemnly swear that I have superpowers.
And will use them as directed.
And will use them as directed.
To uphold the Constitution of the United States of America.
To uphold the Constitution of the United States of America.
Are you sure about this, Charlie?
Are you sure about... Wait, is this a part of it?
I'm asking, are you sure?
I'm sure.
To uphold the Constitution of the United States of America to my very last breath.
To uphold the Constitution of the United States of America to my last breath.
Now, you could just pay all applicable fees and you'll be issued a temporary license. Will that be cash or credit?
$287?
But then I'm in.
Do you even have $287? Let me see this. $99 registration fee, $25 processing fee, $43 for medical and dental. That's not bad, I think. $15 badge fee, $4 carbon offset, $17 for collateral damage insurance. That's fair. Badge lamination, $2. Seriously.
There's a digital badge option.
And that's $4, and you still have to pay the badge fee. Inspection fee, $24. Disposal fee, $29. Recycling fee, $29. A recycling fee and a disposal fee? Are you sure they didn't double charge you?
Well, recycling is for materials, and disposal is personal.
No.
No what?
No, you are not signing up for something that has a disposal fee.
The planet needs me.
I need you. I know I'm like the funny, supportive, sidekick guy.
You're not that supportive.
I support you bending spoons.
Or funny.
As long as it doesn't lead you to getting disposed of.
But that's what being a super is. It means taking risks so other people don't have to, so you don't have to.
Can't we just be cowards? Living cowards, together.
I have $83.11.
I wish I had more friends. Like this large group of people, and if one person gets disposed of, then there'd be 10 more. So I wouldn't have to survive the rest of high school alone.
You have friends? What about all those people you go on your quests with? Your team, or whatever they're called.
My adventure party? Yeah, they're great, but I've never met any of them in real life. The closest one lives 133.74 miles away. That's depressing. It's even more depressing that I've calculated it to 2 decimal places.
I promise to try my best to not get disposed of.
I have $112. I was saving up to buy the Mindsmaker's first edition comic.
You've been saving for this since like 7th grade.
Just say yes before I change my mind.
I'm still short.
Actually, I have a Groupon. Ooh, I love me some Groupon. Hey, give it back.
Or what, Alex?
Could you please be a human being for once?
Could you please be a human being for once?
Wait. Thank you.
Nope.
They haven't printed Groupons in decades.
People of Earth, this is the end, and I am nigh.
Nigh, nigh, nigh.
Your superheroes are defeated, and there will be no more capes, no more masks, no more too tight spandex that hugs you in all the right places. From now on, the word of the day is personal responsibility. From now on, you will all clean up your own messes.
Did I not tell you to clean that up?
Don't make me clean you up. And from now on, you will all bow to the end. I am all-seeing, and none can stand against the power of the end ray. But do not mourn, for this is a time for celebration. It is the end of your lives of laziness, of being damsels in distress, of being slaves to your superhero habit. And it is the beginning of true freedom. Freedom to solve your own problems, to save yourselves. And to recognize me as your supreme overlord, whose merest whim is your command. Prepare yourselves. You have 24 hours before the end times begin.
And
I wish Mindspanker was here, but I don't even think they could stop them. Well, we can still dress up after school as superheroes and supervillains, right?
I figured it was hard to mess up a PB&J. It's okay, right?
It's great, Dad.
I fixed that leak. Glass frame did the trick. I only need the right temple so I can use the left one for something else.
Temple?
Arms?
Oh.
One of the stairs is creaking. Third one up. I'm sure you've heard it. I'm going to do that next. Figured if I open it up from the front, stuff one of our old pillows on that nice and tight in there. That should do the trick.
Does it help?
What, the pillow?
Fixing everything.
No.
So why do you do it?
Because it's something.
Even if it doesn't change anything?
It's better than doing nothing.
Thanks for dinner, Dad. Thanks for everything. What happened next could only be accomplished by montage. And cheerleaders. I've always wanted cheerleaders. Somehow, when saving planet Earth, this seemed important.
Go, Charlie, 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 go, flow, Charlie, flow, Charlie, flow, Charlie, flow, Charlie, flow, Charlie, whoa, Charlie, whoa, Charlie, whoa, 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 no, no, Charlie, no.
I was not expecting this. Hello? I have the money. Hello?
We're close.
Lois, is that you?
Oh, no.
I can hear you.
Packing my personal effects. This location is closed.
Is there another?
No, the department's been shut down.
Lois, hi. I have the money, well, have the money plus a Groupon.
Superhero licenses are done.
Is there anywhere else that I can go?
You can try the DMV.
They can help?
No.
Lois, I've realized our relationship up to this point has just been me asking for things which seems to annoy you, but...
I don't work here anymore. If I did, I would have given you your license. You've had it in here all along.
So, you're saying I'm officially a superhero?
Sorry, Charlie, but maybe it's time to stop looking to others for validation.
How'd you get so wise, Lois?
A lifetime of regret.
Is it weird to say that we've made a good team?
You're probably gonna die, which makes me more sad than you'll ever know. But I'm proud of you. You followed your dream.
I'll, see you around, Lois.
I hope so.
So, Charlie, 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 so.
People of Earth, this is your 10-minute warning. You have 10 minutes to assume the kneeling position. Thank you for your cooperation.
Charlie, Charlie, yes you can. Jump right in that frying pan. Charlie, Charlie, yes you can. You are gonna save the plan. Ed.
Hey,
This isn't a good time.
why do you have to save the world?
I don't know.
Like, what are you going to do?
Still figuring that out.
Not one person has figured out how to defeat the End Ray, and you can't even bend spoons.
Maybe that's not my superpower. Maybe my superpower is listening and giving hugs.
I hope you mean like spine-shattering hugs, because I don't think...
People of Earth, this is your 5-minute warning. At this time, we suggest you begin assuming the kneeling position to demonstrate your complete subservience to the end.
Alex.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Alex, please, get out of my way.
Every superhero needs a cape.
But that's your wizard cape.
Sorry, I didn't have time to get the ketchup stains out.
You know, I do give good hugs.
I'm going to hide now.
Good luck, Charlie. Goodbye, Charlie. Don't fry, Charlie.
It worked! This is so cool! I mean, if it didn't work, I'd be dead. Or my head would be here, and the rest of me would be over there. Like I said, dead. But it all worked exactly like it's supposed to. I was 98.6% sure that it would. But 98.6 isn't 100. 98.6 is also standard human body temperature. Wild, right? But it could be anywhere from 97 to 99 and still be pretty normal for you. Ugh, tangents! Hi, I'm Hugo.
Hi.
That's Hugo with a Y, in case you were wondering. Which you probably weren't. Like the failed Hugo's lap car. Sorry, I don't go out much. I wouldn't have gone now this time because they took my zip-zap stop. But they forgot to take my napkins, so I rebuilt it. TMI, I know. But I'm kind of proud of that. You'd understand if you saw my handwriting.
I'm Charlie, and it's nice to meet you, but I have to go stop a supervillain and save the world.
About that! I came to give you this.
A ring?
Yeah.
Hugo, please don't take this the wrong way, but we just met.
Sorry, I mean, you're nice and you're not unattractive, but I wasn't. The ring is to help you fight supervillains.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
So what does it do?
Yoga.
Yoga as in...
Yoga.
Not invisibility or hypnosis or maybe shutting down unstoppable killer rays?
Sorry, no.
Got it.
My dad, well, not really my dad, more like my father. Well, not really my father figure, more like my supervillain captor who pretended he liked me and was going to help me find my sister I got separated from when she maybe got adopted and I got sent to home for being too old, just so he could get me to invent things. He took all the other stuff.
I'll figure something out. I hope you find your sister. My mom left when I was 3, so if you ever want to talk about it.
I better go before the minions notice I'm gone. In case you see someone who looks like me, she'd be in 3rd grade, or possibly finishing a PhD in quantum physics. I hope you find your mom.
Thanks for the ring.
People of Earth, your time is up. Your heroes are dead. Surrender and kneel or face the end.
Wait! I'm here, and I've come to face you. I'm serious.
Okay. Breathe. I'm sorry, I can't.
If you're really all-seeing, then you know exactly. Stop that!
I'm really trying.
Come here and face me, because I'm here to challenge you.
You are Earth's champion?
I wouldn't use the word champion, but...
A hero?
Sort of, I guess.
Defender?
I mean...
Protector?
I'm not really about labels.
Who are you?
Charlie.
Really?
That's my name.
Before I end you, might I offer some constructive criticism?
Sure.
The right name is important. If somebody hadn't given me the device when I was starting out, I could have ended up as the Destructor or the Overlord or some second-hand Doom, and I wouldn't be the supervillain I am today.
The end is definitely better.
Right, so don't ever settle.
Thank you.
Even if you only have seconds to live.
It's just that Charlie is what my mom called me.
That's sweet.
My real name is Ophelia.
Not seeing how you get Charlie from that, but sure.
My last name is Sorry.
Ouch! With a name like that and the relentless teasing that inevitably had to follow, I'm surprised you're not a supervillain.
My mom would always say, "Sorry, Charlie," and eventually it stuck.
Thank you for sharing that. It almost makes me want to not incinerate you. Almost.
May I, too, offer a thought since we're sharing?
A quick thought.
You seem like you need a hug.
Why do people keep saying that? I do not need a hug!
You sound like you do.
I'm the most powerful being on the planet.
It's not a sign of weakness.
Do not need a hug.
You do.
Don't.
Do.
Don't.
Do, Infinity.
Oh! I'm going to annihilate you with my end right now.
You could, but then what?
Then, I will remake the world as a place where people take personal responsibility. And also as a place where people live in terror and bow to my every command.
I mean, personal responsibility sounds good. But why can't there be superheroes too?
Because superheroes are a crutch. They lead to weakness and misery and late nights crying alone with Booby the Bear and missing your mommy and your daddy. They're the opposite of personal responsibility.
I miss my mom too. A lot.
If you're trying to have a moment, it's not going to work.
My point is, I get it, and it sucks.
Still not having a moment.
But that doesn't give you the right to be all wipe out the planet about it.
I'm bored. Time to...
Wait.
Ooh!
Is that what you really want? A bunch of people who just say yes all the time?
Yes.
You want to be the greatest supervillain ever, right?
Obviously.
So, how would that make you great? Just sitting around doing nothing while people obey your every command?
That sounds great to me.
Today. And maybe tomorrow. Maybe the day after that. Heck, for a few weeks. But what about in a month? Or a year? Or 5 years? Where every day is the same bowing, begging, groveling, day in, day out?
I'm sure it'll still be pretty great.
Are you?
Probably.
And that will make you the greatest supervillain ever? Sounds more like my cousin Howie, who won't get off the couch and hasn't showered in 3 months.
No, this is really depressing. I thought I won.
Maybe there's more to life than winning. You sure you don't want that hug?
Maybe a bro hug?
That's fair.
Hey, you! What's happening? I can't stop this. You go. You did this. I'll get you, you ungrateful little. No! No! No!
Atta girl, Charlie.
It was totally the cape.
As the official sidekick of You'll Be Sorry, all interview requests will be running through yours truly.
Tune in tonight for my exclusive interview with the girl who saved the world.
Charlie, 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 Charlie.
Somebody! Anybody help! This isn't funny! I think I'm losing circulation and getting low blood sugar. And I have to pee. Somebody help! Anybody! Mommy!